So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beckett.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And they're back on the ball again. Tuanzebe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Broadhead. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's been intercepted. Ipswich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
30 minutes gone. Chaplin. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Menu. Tuanzebe gets over and intercepts. Chaplin. He's in plenty of space here. Again, the flag's up. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He won't be happy with that one. Had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Broadhead. Chaplin. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So, for the first time this season, just the goalkeeper, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Tuanzebe.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
898.
Hutchinson. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want to play
Bruno Fernandes! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hoyland. Looking for the run. He could be in here. Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. In again. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played back in. Ipswich can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's played him through. Tries a shot! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitutions taking place.
Ipswich choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
A case now of complete control. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh no, this does not look good. Foot in. Phillips. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! And somehow he kept it out. There will be 4 extra minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Højlund voted man of the match, and deservedly so.